Okay, moving on to our quick game. This was a big key to our success throwing the football this year. And why that's the case is, when I first got the job the year before, they had given up 39 sacks. This year we gave up 11. We had to utilize this to our advantage, our quick game, and getting it out quick. The thing that we do with our quick game is that we're going to break the field down the middle. And it's going to be concept based. So we're going to have a one high side and a two high side, okay? And that the quarterback is going to know based on the coverage. And like I said, it's my job to make sure that the quarterbacks know throughout the week of game plan and everything like that of where he needs to go based on the coverage. And you'll see why concepts. I really, in my opinion, believe it's quarterback friendly. You know, you can teach a young quarterback to get up the line of scrimmage. You've got a two high on the left, one on the right. You teach them to put two fingers down to their side. And when they get out there, is there one safety in the middle? Okay, you're going to the right. And we can do these out of multiple formations. And the unique thing is we can do them out of, you know, an empty set or 2x2, however we're going to do it. But the defense is going to prepare for multiple concepts rather than, you know, just the one concept that we're going to practice. This is a big route concept that we use, and that it's more or less an all-purpose concept for us. This receiver right here, if he has anybody inside of him, he's going to take one step and then attack the inside shoulder of the man inside. If he has anybody head up on him, he's going to run a three-step slant. And all he's trying to do, we ended up, there's a clip on here, hopefully we can see it, against Oshkosh, that we threw it to him one time. Hardly ever do we throw it to the inside guy because his job is to open up the outside route. This is 5 and in, a drive route by the outside guy, trying to throw the corner by with what we're doing. So our concept, there's going to be one up top here, down here. This was our best wide receiver this year, Joel Oxton from Lakeville. We're going to teach them to outside release and then to throw the corner by. Staying, the thing that he does here at the end that we try to teach them not to do is to stay right on the line, not to drift. Don't allow the corner to come back into the play and bat the football down, but to stay tight. You can see here, you know, Ryan has a guy inside of him, so he's going to take one step, bring those dudes with him, open it up to the guy on the outside here. Thing I'm telling the quarterback, Target's feet are a little jacked up here, but to catch, balance, and throw. Catch, balance, get your feet underneath you, be in good position, get the football out to the guy on the outside. Since we don't have the wide of this one, the protection, we're going to go quick protection, just short set to the call that the quarterback gives to the offensive line, and the running back's going to stay in. He's going to go opposite of where the whole line is going. This one, vertical on the outside, and a 4 rounded to 5 yard out on the inside, and this is a one high concept for us. Our guys know that in a one high, if they get an off corner, that they're going to hammer this home. Now, if we do get, there's a couple different ways that they can go to this. You know, you'll see a couple clips on here that they got man coverage, and our quarterback takes the one-on-one matchup on the outside. This one, I was in utter shock that he went there, to be 100% honest with you. This is against Whitewater, right before halftime. Here, we hadn't thrown this yet this year, but it was man-to-man, and Tarek thought he could put it in there before the safety got it, which he did.
Is this still a catch balance throw?
If he knows, so that's a good question. If he knows it's man-to-man, he's going to the outside route, he's going to take what you see here as a quick three. Yep, and then get it out. If we're into the boundary and it's an off player like this, and he's going to go to the out, it's going to be catch, balance, and throw. Yep. So like I said, we got a concept. Here, this is our slip concept, and then up top here we have Frito, and we're running a 5-yard out, and we know we're getting off coverage, getting off man here into the boundary, that we're going to take this every time. Tell them take the easiest throw, especially if it's into the boundary, and you can hit that, definitely want to. Here again, this is a yo tight end. This is our tight end running this route on a safety. And this is a big dude that you got to tackle now. Here.
Do you have concepts to both sides then?
Yep. And the thing that I'll try to never do is do the same concept on each side. So we'll never do like gator, you know. We'll try and do like the previous play, and then Frito up top. Colt and then Frito. And that way he knows when he gets out there on which side of the field he needs to be working. And there's always man beaters built into it. Yep. So this one we're getting 0. Here again, this is the MOR right here. This is our tailback. He's running a 5-yard out. And then Tarek knew we're getting 0, get it out quick, lay it out there. Guy ends up making a heck of a catch here. If you're watching the protection, our right tackle almost got our quarterback killed. But this is our one high side, this is our 2 high side. This is a concept that I'm not talking about today, but he's going to work in, work back out, and then vertical on the outside. Cover 2 beater. So this one is very similar to Colt. This one is Bronco. This is going to be both working 5 and in. So rather than the 1-step slant, we built this one off of that, where they're both going to be running 5 and in. And now we're going to read the guy over in between 2 and 3. So if there's a guy right in here, we're going to throw it to him. Or you can see Whitewater, here they're playing cover 4, playing off. All we're going to tell Tarek to do, catch, balance, throw it to the outside. The other thing that we do in our quick game, you can see since it's all concept based and it's all based off of 2x2 concepts for our pass game, is that we'll just attach a number to it. So if it's in a 3x1 and we attach a number 1 or number 3, that's just going to tell him to run a clear route. So what you see here, we're running our double in concept, and then we're clearing out with the number 3. Reading the guy over number 2 or in between 2 and 1. If he vacates, get our guy the ball.
Coach, is that slide protection?
Say that again?
Right here, is this slide?
Yep, quick game. Yep. Short setting to the call. Running back's going opposite.
So if the D ends up
flag tech and comes off that edge, so you're expecting the back to come up.
Yep,